Good morning, afternoon, evening, as the case may be, in your part of the world. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Son Archer. And, I did a really, really long video. I mean, like 20 minutes long, which I'm notorious for. But I decided to redo it and try to be a little more precise with the questions and stuff that I have for you guys. Because that's how I am. First of all, Miguel is back. Remember him from the background and the other. If you look at some of the other videos, you'll see Miguel. I named him Miguel. He's got a big Mexican sombrero on that I got from Smooth Operator. Anyway, so much for that. Number one, I'm getting ready to do a new flute, which I intend to put up on eBay when I'm done, but we'll see. And I thought I'd ask you guys if you would be interested in seeing how you turn something like this into something like this. It helps if you play it right. And I'm not going to today, apparently. Yeah. So I was wondering, would you guys be interested in going through the process with me? For a part of it's already done. This was actually much longer. It was this long. And I cut this piece off because this is the piece. No cracks or anything in it. I kind of like the patina, and I also like the node in it. And so I'm going to turn that into this. So notice it's cut a little bit longer, and that's because I have to kind of adjust a little bit and run a little play. But would you guys be interested in a video of how to take this and make it this? Let me know. Comment, video response, whatever. Or, doing the PVC, the PVC thing. So I think I've done one already, but I didn't do a very good job of showing you guys how it's done. I just kind of showed you that I did it and mentioned a couple of tips. Anyway, so that's item number 2. Item number 3, I recently watched a video from a new subscriber slash friend here at YouTube that in the video he was interviewing the guy from the What the Bleep video, the What the Bleep movie, the guy that produced it, and they were talking about the conscious observer. And you guys know the story. Anybody who's watched What the Bleep, there's one when you're looking at it, and then there's many when you're not looking at it. One when you're looking at it, there's one, and not many. Okay, well, and it seems that the conscious observer is the one that determines if there's one or many. Well, then I was wondering, from watching the video, at what point, where is that conscious observer? Is it just humans, or does it include cats and dogs and mice and dragonflies and ants? Conscious observer, what does that mean? I know that my cat, who's on the floor, will see feathers above the window, and I can see him reason out how he needs to get on the couch, and then the shelf, and then the TV, and then leap over to the curtains in order to get those feathers. So there's some conscious thought there. And it made me wonder, is my cat, come along with me here, is my cat manifesting his destiny, either intentionally or unintentionally? Is he manifesting his destiny in his life as a conscious observer? Does it require predetermination? Does it require thought? Does it require intention in order to manifest? I know that I feel like I manifest a lot of things in my life. Things go really well for me very often when they shouldn't. And I believe it's because of my positive attitude. And that positive attitude helps manifest that, if we want to use manifest as the word. Or maybe manifestation is simply an imagination of mine. But either way, it kind of makes me wonder. I mean, you got the quantum physics thing with the one, many. Can my cat be the conscientious or the conscious observer? Can my dog or a dragonfly, or how about an ant? ants, by their very nature, build these big complexes and work in unison with one another. Are they oblivious to the fact that they're doing it, actually manifesting their lives? Are they changing the world? And wouldn't it be scary to think that you put so much time into it when the ant just does what's his nature and has an effect on his existence? Just something to think about. Just a question, little question for you. So that's what's on my mind today. What else? There's been some conversation through, or some talk by some of the other bloggers about, and I wouldn't mention except for it's been a few of them, about people who want to get you more subscribers and more views and tell you they'll do that for you. And one of the things that I always question when I see somebody who's doing that is, first of all, is what they're doing against the terms of service? Because if it is, and you take advantage of that, and Google goes, hey, wait a minute, there's a bot that's giving the hits, you could lose your channel. You know, it's against the terms of service to do that. But secondly, when I look at them, one of the first things I do is I go and look and see what is their subscriber base. And more often than not, they don't have many. They don't have many at all. And wouldn't you think that somebody who has the ability to make your channel successful would do that for themselves so that they could get the word out to more people and they could sell more ebooks or whatever it is that they're doing, videos, DVDs? Wouldn't you think that they would take advantage of their own expertise in doing that? And if they don't, then why would you buy their ebook or listen to anything they have to say? Why would you do that? But people do. You know, people are desperate because they want to be somebody on YouTube. Many of them don't even know what they want to be on YouTube. And then you have the one-hit wonders, guys like me. I'm a good example. I had a video that hit way back when, 2006, 2007, YouTube writes a video. People are still commenting on it today, and it doesn't even apply anymore. But that put me on the front page of YouTube in the featured section, and then that led to a lot of subscriptions, and it led to a company contacting me, having me work for them for a little bit, and MTV, VH1, some stuff with them, and Chicago Tribune coming and taking pictures when YouTube was bought by Google. You know, and I rode that a little bit, but I've never been here in order to be a celebrity. I've never been here in order to be one of the great YouTube guys. I've been in the top 100 way back when it only took a couple thousand in order to be in the top. But you have these guys like me, who are doing ebooks and stuff like that, telling you how to get subscribers and how to get where they're at. And the fact of the matter is, they hit the magic video at the magic time. They hit that magic spot, and they don't know how they did it. Some of them have taken that and built on it and become huge channels and decided to do it full time and become huge channels with income and stuff like that. They are the YouTube stars, if you will. And then there's also guys, like myself and some others, who are we're doing what we like doing. We're getting a little bit for it, and we're the bar band. The guys, the real musicians. I like to think of bar bands as the real musicians. They're the guys that are living on the road. They're going from bar to bar. They're making ends meet by doing what they love, playing music, and they're living the rock and roll life or the country music star life without all the perks of having a company behind them and selling thousands of CDs. But they're just average people doing what they love and making it that way. It's guys like me. But I've got no business telling you how to get views or subscribers because, frankly, I don't know how it happens. I come here, I talk to you, and you guys like it. And you hit the like button. Now, I don't know if you like it because you like me or if you like it because it was a good video. I know that when you hit the like button, that it lets your friends know that, hey, this is something you might want to check out, and I appreciate that you do that for me. You know, that's how I get more people over to see what it is I do, and let them find out if this is something that they want to tune into, want to subscribe to, and want to view more than once. So, and that's always a question in my head is why do you hit the like button? You know, I see a lot of people saying, oh, I hit the like button for candles in the video. Candle in a video, if you like candles, hit the like button. I don't understand. I don't understand that. When I go to a video that I like, I like it. If I really like it, I favorite it. But if it's a friend of mine or somebody that I watch all the time, I often hit the like button before the video's even over. I just like it, just so to help them get their video out to other people. And I hope you do that here. I hope you do that for me, so that more people will see what I do, and I'll make more friends. You know, so hit the like button. But that wasn't the point. The point is, why do you hit the like button? Or do you? You know, do you ever? Often I'll hit the like button if I don't put a comment on the video. I hit the like button. Sometimes I do both, but all of it helps out. Anyway, so yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. Whatever happened to video responses? You know, back in the day, 2007, 2008, I did a video and talked about something, and you guys had something you wanted to say back. You hit the quick response, or the quick capture. You get on your camera and go, yeah, Zen, I've got one of those, but mine is a different color than yours, and it's got this here, and then you tell me about it, and I could see you and hear you when you responded, and I like that, and I miss it, you know. So I'll do a video response. It takes a couple minutes. It's a little more investment than just typing in cool video. I know. Well, I like you, Zen. I know, but I would certainly appreciate it more if you talked to me. And that brings me down to the community issue. I recently saw a friend of mine, Ace Blade, responding to somebody else who was complaining, saying, I don't want to play the game to get views. I don't want to have to sit here and comment back to my viewers. I don't want to have to put provocative titles on my stuff to get people to watch it. Well, nobody makes you do that. You do that if you want to, and if it's something that makes you uncomfortable, then don't do it. How important is it to you, you know, to get those views and subscribers and stuff? You know, first of all, subscribers don't matter. I love that people subscribe and they want to come back and look, but if it comes down to dollar and cents things, it's not the subscriptions that matter. It's the views that matter. And if you follow my channel, you know I get precious few views compared to some of the stuff that I've done a long time ago. That's not a complaint, it's just a fact. But if you don't want to play the game, then don't play the game. But you also don't get the rewards if you don't play the game. Right? Thumbs up for Lamps. Thumbs up for Miguel. Miguel, where's he at? Over here. Thumbs up for Miguel. Anyway, yeah, just some thoughts. Do your video because you like to do video. Do your video to communicate with people if that's what you came here for. If you came here to do a show and to do like the best show ever, then do that. Do the best show that you can do. Do a show that you would tune in and watch and that you would tune into on a regular basis. Do that, and then let the cards fall where they may. If what you're doing is entertaining, people will subscribe. Not by thousands or hundreds, but gradually they will slowly subscribe, and you will build a community of your own here at YouTube. It's another thing too. People are always talking about community at YouTube. The community's gone. Well, the community's not gone. What's gone is the support that the community used to get from YouTube. That is no longer there because YouTube's following the money, and the money is in stuff that is more commercial. And it doesn't matter if it's an old-time YouTuber like SXE Phil, Shay Carl, or if it's, you know, a commercial entity, CBS News or, you know, Vimeo. Okay, so the community doesn't have the support from YouTube that they used to have. But the community is still here, and that's why it's left up to us to tell one another, hey, I saw this guy's video the other day. It was kind of cool. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to go back and watch it, and maybe you want to check it out. You know, tell your friends. And that's how this community grows and builds, you know, is when the community gets together and says, hey, there's this new guy, and he's doing some pretty interesting stuff, or some different stuff you might want to take a look at. That's how the community will survive here at YouTube, in my opinion. So, yeah, there was a bunch of talk about a bunch of nothing. Really important. As you can see, you know, the new Zenden is slowly coming into shape, and I'm having a time. So I like the warm feeling that this place has. I think it's because the walls are brown. You know, I think that's what does it. You got a white ceiling and the brown walls, and all of the woodwork. You know, the wood everywhere is certainly adds to the ambiance of the new Zen Archer channel. Anyway, I hope you like it. I hope you'll subscribe and all that kind of stuff. But more than that, I hope you'll talk to me. Leave a comment, or better yet, kick up your camera. Say, hey Zen, this is what I think. I'd love to see it. Of course, don't forget that I'm over at thecafezen.com, a little self-promotion there, and every Friday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Blog TV. Just come chat with me. I'd enjoy your company. Till next time, be well, this is Zen.